All right, so I want to check in with our dear leader. Boy, everybody just like, oh, he's the best, he's the greatest, when they're all standing around him, and then all the news guys go, what the hell? So anyway, let's go do a quick reading on the orange one. Queen of Wands. Huh? Thinks he's got it all under control, or there's some kind of woman there. And here we have Illusion Delusion card. Well, certainly yes. And the Two of Wands below this, which means he's looking over the world, but he does have a choice, so he's got to make some decisions, and it affects the whole world. And in the past, behind this reading, these cards, we have a little bit of a celebration going on. So it was all great till this. And above, we have the Ten of Cups. Interesting. So Trump thinks that he's still just going to beat this, and it's just going to be great. It's going to be good. But there's Temperance. So that card is a karmic card, and it is saying, not so fast. Things got to balance out. And here we have the Queen of Chalices. There's more secrets coming out. Three of Wands. Things still aren't going as smoothly as he wants them to. He's fighting things that he shouldn't really be fighting. Like the reporter. What can you do to to calm the people? Well, you're a bad reporter. Okay, great. And it's really a heavy burden on him. Okay, so he's not doing real well with it. He has his moments where he thinks he's doing great, but he's not. At the bottom of the card, he's got Justice coming up. Bottom of the deck, I should say. Justice is coming up to the Emperor, and but there's going to be a partnership. He's going to be working with somebody. And it's the ending. It's the ending of one thing and going to something else. So, so at the base of the reading with the Queen of Wands, who is that? Who is that Queen of Wands that's at the base of this when I'm asking about Trump? Some female motherly energy, but she's got some things up her sleeve too with that little black cat. So is that Pelosi? Trying to rein some things in? I don't know. Interesting. Queen of Chalices too. So there's some woman in there that's trying to rein things in. Let's talk about Ivanka real quick. What's going on with her? So with this, Trump is, he's all over the map. But there is a lot of fighting. He thinks he's winning. Justice is going to be served to the Emperor. And it don't look so good. Doesn't look so good. Okay, let's do Ivanka. So I got to think, not just Ivanka, but the whole Trump kids. Why are they so quiet? Now, we did see Ivanka somewhere. She was at some Intel breastfeeding, some Intel briefing. But what's going on? So, are they going to be somehow found out that they have been making money at this? Let's just see. So are Trump kids, what's going on with the Trump kids as far as making money off of the virus? In the center, we have the Knave of Chalices. Okay, so there's going to be some information that's coming out. And what's crossing it? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, now, is that Ivanka? Or is that below C? There's going to be some celebration. That's below that. What's behind it is the Three of Wands. To me, on this deck, it's like, oh my gosh, you're seeing things go up in smoke. You're seeing plans go up in smoke. And here we have the Hierophant overseeing everything, overlooking everything, which is kind of a let's bring order to this. Let's bring, it's a religious card, but let's bring order to this chaos here. So it's kind of like a judgment, right? And then here you have the Queen of Chalices again. And that's coming up. So I think there's more news coming up about the kids making money. And it's not going to be right away. It's going to be slow. So you have the Knight of Wands. You have the Knave of Swords, which is kind of fast truth a little bit. It looks, their hopes and fears. Well, they hope that they're going to get away with it. Ooh. One of the outcomes. I don't know. Temperance. Let's balance things out. And at the base of this, you got the Lovers. Ace of Pentacles, New Beginnings. Ten of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. Well, there is a lot of money here in this Lovers card. It's like, what is that? So, I'm not so sure that they're going to get caught with this. There was some new beginnings with money, and they did make some money on it, I think. This one kind of would scare me if I was in their shoes. And if I did steal, sold a bunch of stock to, right before the crash. That'd be interesting. It's going to be interesting to find out. But it's pretty well hidden. It is pretty well hidden, I think. Okie dokie. Thank you guys for watching Bathrobe Tarot. Hang in there, y'all. Hang in there. This will pass.